Seemant, tell us how you're enjoying RSA.
Oh, it's been incredible. This is our second year at the RSA, and I see a lot more participation. It's always good to meet the community here. And what I see is I've been meeting a lot of CISOs, a lot of analysts community here, and it's incredible to see the energy that's in the air, right? Everybody's talking about doing it together, helping each other, and I think that's something that stands out for our security community.
What are some things that you've observed being on the floor at RSA?
Yeah, one thing that I've observed after speaking to a lot of CISOs is that CISOs are just tired of companies pitching them products. And what they're now looking for is a solution. Like, don't offer me a product, give me a solution. A solution that they can take and run with, and that actually solves a problem.
We're here at this conference with tens of thousands of people. What are some other things that you've observed about the talent shortage in our industry?
Well, that's definitely been a challenge for a long time. It's not only this year. And what I'm observing now is there are a lot of education platforms coming up. There's a lot of innovation in terms of how we can bring new talent in the market. And definitely AI is coming to the rescue there as well, right? One way or another, because the push is more on automation to do more with less. And AI is a component that even BreachLock is thriving with. Like, we're trying to take some chips off the table from a cybersecurity professional's perspective in terms of the effort that they would have to put in conducting a security assessment. And so wherever automation and AI can do its thing, it needs to be put to use. And that's what BreachLock is also busy with.
What's some advice that you would have for CISOs that are trying to do more with less?
Automation, right? That's the way to go forward. I think what we need to start looking at is that human effort, and especially trained professionals in terms of cybersecurity skills, are extremely scarce, and we all know it. What that means is that their time is precious, and if there's something that can be automated and can be done in a more efficient way, whether it's pen testing, whether it's security audits, whether it's a SOC level 1, level 2 analysis, it should be automated. And that doesn't mean that we are taking away jobs from an already shot resource that's in the market, right? The human resource. But in fact, what that means is that we're creating more time for them so they can help us find the cyber criminals in a much stronger way.
And you had a product launch at RSA recently, didn't you?
We did, yeah. We launched our attack surface management platform that's called See External Threats, because I think it's incredibly important for CISOs to track down shadow IT and track down the vulnerabilities that are unknown, and that's what this product really does. And what's really interesting is that because BreachLock is a market leader in pen testing as a service, now that you know the unknown as a CISO, you can immediately put it into our pen testing queue, and with just one click of a button, you can see what your risks really are across the full stack.
So it sounds like you had a really successful launch. What was the kind of feedback and reception that you were getting from CISOs on that?
Oh, it was incredible, right? And the CISOs really loved the idea of continuous pen testing. Everybody's talking about shift security left, but how left can it go, and can it be left alone after that? Continuous security assessments is the need of the hour because there's so much changing in the DevOps world so quickly. And if you don't really get your hands around where the risks are, how quickly they're moving, and how quickly you can discover them, it's really a race against time. So our attack surface management platform, now combined with a PTAS, is the only value proposition available in the market that can give them the peace of mind with continuous pen testing so they can stay ahead of their threats.
Any other observations you'd like to share with us or our audience about either RSA or your time in San Francisco or anything market-based?
Well, I think it was a very enjoyable experience for our complete team. It's great to be here in San Francisco and meet my team, meet other colleagues. And it's really the feeling of community is what I feel every time I come into RSA. And it's something that we'd like to cherish for next year as well.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing what BreachLock does in the future.
Stay tuned. Thanks.